Right, there we go. Um, Time for this video, the last video for the third week of my kind of off-season program. As you can see, the video is really short, uh, and you can see that I'm not at the place where I'm usually at. I'm not at home. So my father and his girlfriend, if that's the right word to use, I don't know. There's no real use to it compared to the Swedish one, anyways. They wanted to try out this gym with me, and they haven't really been to the gym for a long while, and they thought, why, if I could just come with them and just hang out. So I thought, yeah, sure. And instead of me talking, I'm kind of shy, like in public. At first, I didn't think I would film, but I wanted to do it so I can document. I decided to just do a voiceover. So there's this gym. It is at it is the same place as as like a swimming pool. So the gym isn't that big. It has most things, but it has one of each. Compared to like a commercial gym, which people pay to go to the gym, they will have five of each. But yeah, I started with the pull-ups today. I was supposed to start with the deadlifts, but the deadlift, the barbell was being occupied when I walked in, and so I thought, let's just do the pull-ups. And I did do weighted pull-ups there, as you can see at the other clips. I didn't do as many as I would wanted, but I kept the weights, fairly, you know, fair to the schedule. I then went to look like to edit like in the app, the Sika Strength app, the way to see if the program wants me to like start over. And I realized that for that exercise, it actually wanted me to do the reps and not the weights. So if you use that app and you feel like you might be able to not do the amount of reps on the weight, go down and see is the app focusing on the reps or the weight. You can adjust it accordingly. So in this case, I could have gone down in weight but done the same amount of reps. But it's whatever. It's one day and one exercise. Deadlift felt really nice. Um, Decided to also take an angle from the side, and as you can see here, and I can admit it myself, this is not the best form. I try to like keep the bar close to my body, which is good, but I'm bending out my knees too early. So as you can see, when on my way down, it kind of like go around my knees. So I would actually have to bend down once the bar is like on below, or once it passes my knees, then I will bend them out. But it's a good thing it's not that super heavy weight compared to what I'm lifting, or what I'm able to lift. So I'm able to make these mistakes and see them here. So I'm happy for that. I think I'm gonna start filming more from the side in the gym at home as well. I will probably be able to catch these problems from those videos as well. So yeah, I'm gonna do another the last set from the other side. There's actually this quite nice guy that started talking to me about like filming, and he's coming back from an injury. I think he's like the social guy at the gym there, but still a nice guy, and he was still lifting fairly impressive weights. So yeah, and I'm also not locking out my knees, so that's something that I'm gonna take with me until the next time I deadlift, which is going to be in 1 week after this video. Now today is Sunday actually, but yeah, the superset here went as close as I could with the dumbbells, and yeah, just bang out this superset, which is this nice superset. It feels really doable. You get the pump, you get the fatigue pump, the fatigue difficult, but it's completely doable. So it's one of those sets where it's like you feel it, but it feels really good as well. So excited with that. I don't know if so basically what I did was I was thinking about joining like a lifting gym, like a commercial gym, to be at, uh, apart from my home. And I mean, there are a few things that both this gym and the other commercial gym has that, I could use at home for like sitting leg curl, which they have here and at the other gym. But I wasn't sure if I was gonna get the other gym or this gym. They had a good deal at the other gym, which I passed up on. It's not that big of a deal. It's like, I would say, like $100 in 1 year, which is, it's some money, but it's whatever. But that same place here, this place is like $100 cheaper a year than the other place, or even more. And then you will also be able to go swimming here. Now this is a Saturday around, I think we came here around 1 or so, which Saturdays around 1, it's a lot of kids, families that's in the bath, the swimming pool. So I would definitely not go swimming here, at that time. I don't really know the time which, they have open the swimming pool. I can look it up while I'm talking. But they do have like a place where you can do, Olympic lifts. So if I choose this gym, I will be able to go to swimming pool, sauna, close to my house, very close to the highway, so I could go there after work. Or before. Super simple. I will be able to do the leg curls and all that stuff. I don't there is no rowing machine, which I think is a shame, because I know that rowing machines is one of those things, like if you want to get really good at clean and jerk, those are praised. But at the same time, I have one of those at home, and I'm not strong to the point where I can outlift the machine at home, so I would be fine with that. But yeah, so we'll see. I think that my my biggest my biggest focus now is I just want to get, I had so much fun at the BJJ, and I'm having so much fun at squatting, so I want to find a way to kind of see if I can combine squatting and training BJJ. There's several options. There is this program that I found, which is kind of like, I'm always tired when I'm talking like to a video like this. So this is why I don't enjoy doing this, but I do them sometimes anyways. But I'm able to do squats and BJJ. I could do the squat program. It would be 2 times a week. BJJ, there's 4 times if I want to, but I would probably say I would train. I wouldn't really be training, I think, more than 3 times a week. Most likely to, just to, keep it at a doable kind of level. But there's also this kind of like strength for athletes program, which you can decide if you want to have it 2 or 4 times a week. So if I do BJJ 2 times a week, and I do the squat program, which is 2 times a week, then I could either choose to do the strength program, or I can do the BJJ program. Or BJJ more, depending on how I'm feeling. So I could be having 4 sessions in the gym at home and doing BJJ 2 times or maybe 3 times a week, depending on how I feel, which sounds a lot, and it is a lot if you don't sleep. So yeah, need to be a lot more stricter with sleep and stuff like that as well. I'm looking at the times here at swimming place. And so the swimming place opens at 10 Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. Opens at 1 at Tuesday, and let's see here. It says here. It says that I think the gym is the place they call. It's open from 6:30 to 7:30, which I think, yeah, those times are doable. But yeah, so the gym isn't really open that late. But for me, that would be fine. Here I'm doing some farmer's walk with the boxing gloves that I brought to the gym. Felt nice. my wrists are really sore right now. The video's gonna run out, so I did realize that my wrists are super sore, you know, since doing the overhand deadlifts and also doing the pull-ups and all that stuff. So the coming week, the last week of this program, you know, unless I'm doing farmer's walk, then I'm probably gonna have straps on me at all times to just spare my grip, you know, because right now my hand hurts opening and closing, you know, and it could be like an early sign like overworking with BJJ and all that stuff. So, you know, we're gonna keep it at a hopefully reasonable level. But anyways, the video is out. That was it for that day. Some rant and some thinking about the gym. We'll see what I end up doing, but I'll see you around. Peace.